91 days, no light, 840 AD. 2 months, 1730, and the reference. And again, 2 months in 934 AD. 3 days, and the reference, and 1547. 14 hours, the People's Almanac number 3, 1780 AD. That was George Washington. Also changed time. But anyway, these are only a few out of 25 recorded events in history. But the argument that will be raised, there is no proof that this white dragon or chief was elected by white clan mothers. True, because such a ritual would only be seen by members of the white tribe. However, recorded court history does prove that white clan mothers do exist. January the 17th, 1975. United States versus Consolidated Wounded Knee cases. Indians trying to prove sovereignty. Judge Warren Erbaum in that case said, this court cannot supply a casus omesis in a treaty any more than in a law. And he's absolutely right. He's trying to help these Indians out. Because where the casus omesis in their case was absent, they had no knowledge of it. They didn't know who they were. So the judge had to rule in denial of their sovereignty, or their application for sovereignty. And he himself said in his delivery he was ashamed of the atrocity committed against the American Indian to gain title to this land. Be it as it may, he had to rule because they didn't know who they were. He was acknowledging the power of the clan mother over any nation. That was a smart judge. Very serious case. It cannot be disputed that there exist white clan mothers who had the power to elect a dragon for the white race. It cannot... Now, getting back to this person of 666. What was it that Indians became upset about? He had the power to use whatever means it takes to kill those that do not believe in the religions of Isis. 100 million deaths of Indians can prove this. The power to make war he had was given. He has and will continue to cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or slave, to receive a mark on their right hand and foreheads that gives the right to use the monetary system to buy and sell in the economic plans of the world, which has made the resources of the land worthless to the Indian. No. So the individual of the number 666 will be white and will be a white chief, not an Indian. This individual of 666, Revelations 2:9, will not only be over all the civilized religions of the world, but will be over those that blaspheme against the Creator Great Spirit, who claim they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. I've met a few Indians that didn't buy this religious trip. The ones I take my hat off to are the Indians that built this cathedral at Taxco, Guerrero, Mexico. You must first know the history of the Figueroa house across the park, which was called the House of Tears. That you know that this cathedral, which would have taken 200 years to build, was built in a fraction of that time. I think it was 7 years. If the Christian conversion of these Indians was so great, how come they left the mathematical formula to the great serpent and the time equation 666 all over the inside of the cathedral? Here's what it is, and I feel good to say it. It's the end time. So in the end time, we are to do everything possible to stop those who are a threat to your future, or the future, which is you know who. The future belongs to them, the children.